Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the heart of Texas and the spectacular AT&T Stadium in Arlington. So pleased to have you along. This should be a good one. We're set, and off we go here on EA Sports. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They'll run former K-State product Deuce Vaughn. And he's going to struggle to get back to the line, maybe a yard. Tyler Newbin is there for the stop. Here's a 2nd and 9. On the ground, it's Vaughn. And he'll pick his way forward, a gain of about 5. And that's going to set up 3rd down. Prescott. He's got a receiver, and that's Lamb. It's a gain of 12 there. 1st down, Cowboys.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
And he's not going to get away. They'll knock him back to his own territory. They get him on the other side of midfield. On 2nd down, it's Dak. He's going to air this one out. To the goal line and in. By Quan Thornton. Touchdown, Dallas. It's his 4th touchdown on the year. The extra point try forthcoming. The kick is good. The Cowboys will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. A run with the man out of Purdue. That's Tyrone Tracy. And this play going nowhere. He is taken down behind the line of scrimmage on their first play of the game.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. They'll look to throw. Now he'll air this one out deep for Hyatt. And that is incomplete.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on first and second down, like living in these third and long situations. Must pass is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
And not much doing there. They made sure he would not get free. Set to go now on 1st and 10. He'll run here with Vaughn. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there. 2nd and 11. Now Vaughn. And he'll take this ahead for a gain of about 5. And here comes 3rd down. Play fake. Prescott. That ball is caught on the sideline and both feet inbounds. A big 3rd down pickup for a 1st down. Running is Vaughn. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Carry here for Vaughn. Not a whole lot there as he'll work it down to the 46. Tyler Newman is there for the stop. On 3rd down, Prescott. And that is incomplete.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down. He'll drop to throw. Oh, in trouble. Down he goes.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
He'll look deep here for Neighbors. Going to be out of bounds, but quite a turn of events here. He has set up the offense with 1st and goal. Now Prescott. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete.
So instead of celebrating a touchdown, he's just heading back to his huddle trying to keep his head up as everyone kind of looks at him sideways. If that ball hits your hands at this level, you've just got to make the catch. That's what your quarterback's counting on. That's what your teammates are counting on. frankly, that's what this entire stadium is counting.
He's able to get away from one man, but the reinforcements were there fast. He's taken down for a loss on the play. So we've played one quarter here on a Monday night. It's the Cowboys. Third and goal. Here's Dak to throw, and that is incomplete.
They couldn't quite connect there on that short pass, Mike, and I just think it's worth reminding everyone how different the concepts are down here in the red zone than what the rest of the game plan calls for in the normal part of the field.
He'll bang that one through. It's good. And the Cowboys will extend to a 10-0 lead.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
Here comes a return from the 3. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. First and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line.
Really nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself on your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
I think at some point for this quarterback, he has to start looking some other directions. I mean, he's tried to get the ball now to this guy multiple times, and all of them have resulted in incomplete passes. I'm not saying don't throw it to him in the future, but maybe get yourself a couple easy completions elsewhere before you look back in his direction. I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a fourth down decision to make.
And that one not placed as well as he had hoped. It's all the way into the end zone for a touchdown. Play action now. Prescott going up top. He's got it! And he will dive into the end zone. 80 yards. Touchdown, Dallas. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
A safe kick taken at the 5. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. On the give, it's Tracy. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up second down. On the ground, it's right back to Tracy. A big play there on second down, but we do have a flag on the field. And that's in an area where usually this play gets erased. On the handoff, here comes Tracy. He'll be brought down. It was a nice pickup, but a penalty flag on the play. Early indications of a hold. On the ground, here's Tracy. He's going to force his way for a yard or 2, but looks like this one's going to be coming back. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That will make third down a little more manageable. Good yardage gained on that one.
Great pre-snap recognition here by the quarterback. He looks outside and sees man coverage, and he knows exactly where he's going to go with the ball. Now it's up to the receiver to create separation at the top of the route. Ball's on time, great placement, nice big pickup.
And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down.
As this offense continues to put anything together and score some points, they need to just take a step back. And you say, okay, we've struggled here in the first half putting points on the scoreboard. Don't worry about chasing points. Let's chase first downs. Let's chase completions. Just start building something small. And oftentimes when you take that approach, it snowballs, and next thing you know, you find your groove.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. They'll go play action. It's Prescott. Open man, downfield. It's CeeDee Lamb. And it'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line.
This offense find themselves with a big lead here, but remember, it's still the first half. Like, there's a long way to go. Defensively, they've got to buckle down. They have to find a way to put a lid on this offense, because if they don't, they're going to find themselves at the halftime break down by a whole lot.
A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Pressure gets there, and down he goes. 2 minutes remain here in this first half. Greg and I back to Arlington at AT&T Stadium after this. So backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. A shotgun snap for Prescott. And that is incomplete.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Tony, the man in motion. Right away, they'll set up to throw. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. Now they'll set up to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. Motion man is Hyatt. On 3rd down, they'll run with Tracy. He'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. And now the Cowboys going to take a timeout as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming. A fair catch here. Called for and made beyond the 30-yard line. At their own 32-yard line. Dak going to throw it here on 1st down. He's going to let this one go deep. And that is incomplete.
I'm not going to sit here, Mike, and throw the guy a parade for ultimately what was an incompletion, but can we just take a second to appreciate the arm strength he was able to show there? I mean, I think that ball is over 60 yards in the air, and I would be surprised if they continue to just air it out and see if they can complete one of those.
And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. Prescott on 1st down. He's going to take a shot down the field. That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's 2nd down.
It's pretty remarkable at this stage, Mike, that they're even winning this game. I mean, anytime a quarterback is completing less than 50% of his throws, you just don't see that very often, and it just seems like time and time again, this quarterback and his intended targets, they're just not on the same page.
And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line. That's a timeout for Dallas. It's their 2nd, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the 1st half. Here's 1st and 10. On play action, here's Dak. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the 1st down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up the key 3rd down?
2 receptions for him on this drive. This one, good for 16 yards. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. They'll throw again. Dak. That is caught by the tight end. Touchdown, Cowboys. Greg, it's the quarterback's best friend, and you were that guy for a lot of years. The tight end in a tight area with man coverage.
Yeah, and it's really twofold, Mike, right? First and foremost, we see so many of these tight ends around the league that now have gotten to the point where one-on-one matchups That's advantage offense. But then even in the cases they don't create great separation, Mike, it's their size, their catch radius. It's such a friendly target for the quarterback that when things get tight in the red zone, they look to the tight end.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. The return starts from the 5. A good return as he takes it across the 30. To the air now on 1st and 10. This is intercepted. Picked off by Deron Bland. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
For these young rookie quarterbacks, every snap in the NFL is an opportunity to have